One of the most problem-plagued apartment complexes in Memphis is back in the spotlight once again. All day today, dressed in hazmat suits, code enforcement officers surveyed Serenity Towers in Midtown for violations. Thanks for joining us. I'm Richard Ransom.
And I'm Pepper Baker. Now, from mold to broken elevators, the apartments for senior citizens has seen it all. And ABC 24's Scott Mattis was there when the crews showed up today. Scott, good evening.
Hey, good evening. More than 50 of those workers, well, they're code enforcement workers, were dressed up in that highly protective gear. They made their way into both towers searching for violations just 2 weeks before a judge will decide if this property is a nuisance. Monday morning, Memphis Code Enforcement officers showed up in force to perform a comprehensive sweep inside the embattled Serenity Towers.
I'm upset.
Upset because for seemingly countless years, residents at Serenity Towers have had to endure unhealthy and also unsafe living conditions.
I'm glad to hear.
Residents tell me and investigators with multiple agencies have discovered a lack of hot water, broken air conditioners, leaks in both buildings, mold, mildew, broken security doors, and even bed bugs.
In order for us to be able to get a full snapshot of what is going on and the full status of this development, it's necessary for the code enforcement officers and those other agencies that have cited Serenity to come in and do a full and comprehensive review of this entire development.
While only 175 units are occupied, code enforcement officers dressed in what appeared to be hazmat suits started their comprehensive sweep shortly after 10, making their way into and investigating 400 units on the property.
And they have to do that because to the extent there's an issue in a vacant unit that's affecting an occupied unit, that's something that we need to know.
So while the search for violations continues, residents here say they are prepared to move, but just want a safe and clean place to call home. Why do you think about leaving?
Because this ain't gonna change.
All right, once again, the city of Memphis and the lawyers for Serenity Towers will head back to court this Thursday for a hearing, but that nuisance suit, that's going to be held on October 15th. Now, the judge there will decide whether to condemn the property. We, of course, will be there. For now, live in studio, Richard.